Hi guys, almost everyone uses Gmail, especially working people, but not to its full potential. Well, that ends today. We're going to see my favorite tips and tricks in Gmail, which will help you keep your emails organized and increase your productivity. I'm Brand from Website Learners, and let's see my top 12 tips and tricks to increase your productivity in Gmail. The first trick is filtering unwanted emails. Let's say you receive too many promotion newsletters and it is distracting you from focusing on important emails. Now, I want to filter all the newsletters in my Gmail. So to filter the newsletters, let's go to our inbox. But how do you know which emails are newsletters? It's simple. Almost all the newsletters will have the unsubscribe button. For example, let's open a newsletter. And you can see we have an unsubscribe button here. Now, if your email does not have one at the top, just scroll down. And as you can see, it has the unsubscribe button at the end. So to filter all the newsletters, I can filter all the emails that have the word unsubscribe, as it will be present in all the newsletter emails. Now to create the filter, just click here. And here we need to enter the word using which the emails will be filtered. So let's enter unsubscribe. So now if you click search, you can just see the promotional emails. Now if you want to keep any email, you can modify your search. Go to doesn't have and include whichever brand that you want to include here. And once you have done this, click create filter. And here you can select the options based on your need. So if you don't want to receive the newsletters in your inbox, you can select this option and select mark as read. Next, if you want to get these emails into a separate folder, you can use this option. So let's click here and select new label. Here you can enter the label name you want. So I'm going to enter newsletter and click create. And you can see that the label has been created. Now all the filtered emails will be present inside this label. Next here, select this option to apply these settings for all similar emails. Once you're done, click create filter. And as you can see, our filter has been successfully created. So now all the emails with the word unsubscribe will not show up in your inbox, and instead it will be available under this label. And when you click on it, you can see the promotional emails. Okay, now other than newsletters, what if some important emails also have the unsubscribe button too? So for example, as you can see, this is an email with the OTP needed for our login. But if you see here, it also has the unsubscribe link. So important emails like this will also be moved to the newsletter, and you will not receive them in your inbox. And you might end up missing important updates. So for important emails like this, you can copy the email ID and add it to the exception list. Now, the emails in the exception list will not be filtered even if they have the word unsubscribe. So just click here, copy this email address, then click the gear icon and click see all settings. Here go to filters and blocked addresses, and you can see the filter we have created. Just click edit, and here you need to enter the emails which you don't want to be filtered. So let's paste the email which we copied earlier. Similarly, enter all the emails which you don't want to be filtered and click continue. Now here, select this to apply the setting for all matching emails and click update filter. You can see our filter has been updated. Now if we receive any email from the same email ID, we'll receive it in our inbox and it will not be filtered in newsletters. So let's go to the inbox. And as you can see, we have received a new email in our inbox. Let's open it. You can see it's the same mail that we don't want to be filtered with newsletters. So this is how you can create a filter to hide unwanted newsletters from your inbox. Now what if you wanted to create a filter for particular email addresses alone? For example, just open an email. Now let's say you want to filter all the emails received from this email and future emails. All you need to do is just click here and click filter messages like these. If you click search, you can only see the emails received from this address. Now to create the filter, click here and click create filter. Now to start these emails, just enable this option, and every time you receive an email which matches this address, it will be start. Now again click create filter. So this is how you can filter particular mail IDs. Okay, the next trick is a lifesaver if you have to go through multiple emails a day. Yes, the second tip will help you quickly get through your emails without leaving your inbox. Now by default, if we try to open an email, you can see it takes the entire page. And to open another email, you have to go back and only then you can open another email. But once you enable the reading pane option, you can read your emails like this without leaving your inbox and switch between multiple emails quickly. So to enable it, just click the gear icon. Scroll down until you find the reading panel section. Here, you can select where you want to see the email content. I'm going to select right of the inbox. Now Gmail will ask you to reload. So just reload. And you can see we have got a new section here. Just select any email you want to read. And we can see the email content without leaving our inbox. This way, we can go through our emails faster. Okay, next, let's go to the third trick, which is to use Grammarly. Now, Google's own spell checker will only check for spelling mistakes and not grammar mistakes. But Grammarly can analyze the entire text within seconds and provide suggestions for both grammar and spelling mistakes, which you can correct with just a single click. So, it also suggests better words and rephrases sentences for you based on the type of document that you write. So for example, let's say you want to send a formal email to a company. So let's compose an email. And as you can see, we do not get any suggestions or changes from the default Google spell checker. Now to check and correct our email using Grammarly, first we need to install the Grammarly extension. So to install it, just click the link below this video. Now click Add to Chrome and click Add Extension. And you can see we have got the Grammarly extension. Once you have done that, just go back to Gmail, click refresh. And if you see here, we have got new suggestions in our email which weren't present before. So to make the changes, just keep the mouse over the suggestion, then click here to update the correct word. And in the same way, you can update all the suggestions. Once you're done, your email will be ready to send. So this is how you can use Grammarly to send well-drafted emails every time. Okay, next, let's go to the fourth trick, which is to create email templates. Let's say you're sending the same type of email repeatedly. It can be for your job application or your customer feedback questions. So how will you use the same email content instead of copy-pasting it from previous emails every single time? You can do that by creating an email template. Now to create templates, first we need to enable it. So to enable the template feature, just go to Settings, click See All Settings. Here go to Advanced. Now enable the templates option and click Save Changes. So now we have successfully enabled the templates feature. Once you have enabled it, now to create an email template, just click Compose and then type the email which you want to use as a template. Now to save this as a template, just click on the three dots, go to Template, then go to Save Draft as Template and click Save as New Template. Now here, enter a name for your template. I'm going to name it as Job Application and click Save. So now we have successfully created our template. Now to use it, just click Compose and click here. Here go to Templates and then select the template which you have created now. As you can see, we have got the entire email. So this is how you can create email templates and use them to send your emails quickly. Okay, next, let's go to the fifth trick, which is to automatically add a signature like this at the end of your email. This will be really helpful if you're sending multiple emails every day. So to add a signature, just go to Compose, just click here and click Manage Signatures. Now it will take you to this page. Now scroll down to the signature section and click Create New. Now give a name to your signature and it will help us to find it easily. I'm going to enter Hiring Recruiter and click Create. You can see our signature has been created. Now here, enter the signature you want. I'm going to enter mine. And now if you want to add an image, just click here and go to Upload. Now drag the image you want and drop it here. And you can see our image has been added. Now if you want to add a link to your website on this image, just select this image, click here, and here enter the web address where you want to redirect. I'm going to enter my site and click OK. In the same way, you can add multiple signatures as per your needs. Scroll down, then click Save Changes, and now we have successfully added a signature. Now to use the signature, just click Compose, then click here, and select the signature company head which we have created now. And you can see the signature has been added along with the image. Now if we click on the image, you can see it has the link to our website, and if we click it, you can see it takes us to our website. So this is how you can create and add signatures to your emails. In the same way, you can create multiple signatures and use them. Okay, next, let's go to the sixth trick, which is to schedule your emails. Scheduling your emails helps you send emails at the exact time you want. This also helps you send emails to people in different time zones at the right time. So to schedule your emails, just go to Compose, prepare the email you want to send. Now to schedule this email, just click here and then click Schedule Send. Now here, select when you want the email to be sent, and you can also choose the custom date and time that you want. And click Schedule Send. You can see that the email has been scheduled and it will be sent at the time which we have set for it. Now if you want to see your scheduled emails, just click on Scheduled, and here you can see the scheduled email. So this is how you can schedule your emails. Okay, now let's go to the seventh trick, which is to use Gmail offline mode. Just like how it sounds, with Gmail offline mode, you can access Gmail without the internet. This will be really helpful if you want to access important email when you don't have internet connection. So to enable the offline mode, just click the gear icon and click See All Settings. Then go to Offline and enable the offline email. Next here, select whether you want your data to be stored on your computer after logging out. I'm going to select this and click Save Changes. Now it will ask you to reload Gmail. So let's click OK. And once it reloads, you can see that the email starts saving offline. And you can also see Gmail is ready for offline. Now when you're offline, if you open Gmail, you will be able to access Gmail. So now you can view all your emails without the internet. So let's open one, and you can see all the contents of the email. Now you can also reply to emails just like how we used to. And once you click Send, it will be saved to your outbox. So now if we go to the outbox, you can see the email that we just sent. And once you're connected to the internet, you can see the email has been sent automatically. Okay, next, let's go to the eighth trick, which is to set self-reminders. Let's say you want to send a payment request email to your client, and you want to get reminded if they don't respond to you within a specific time, or want a reminder to do a follow-up for some emails you're sending out. You can do that by setting up self-reminder. So for this trick, we need to install an extension called Write Inbox. Now, Write Inbox is an extension that will help you set self-reminders for emails and also allow you to track emails that you sent. So to install it, just click the link below this video and it will take you to this page. Now let's click Add to Gmail, click Add to Chrome, and click Add Extension. Once it's installed, it will automatically take you to the Gmail page, and you will get this pop-up from Write Inbox. Now here, you can choose a plan based on your need. I'm going to select the free plan. So let's click Continue and click No Thanks. And you can see that Write Inbox is now active on your Gmail and we can start using it. So now to set up self-reminder, just click Compose and prepare the mail which you want to send. I'm going to send a payment request email. Once you have prepared the email, let's say you want to get reminded if they don't respond within 5 days. So to remind yourself at a specific time, just click Reminder and select the time that you want to be reminded to a specific time. Just click here. Now here, select the date and time. Then the time zone and click Add Reminder. You can see that we have successfully set the reminder. Next here, click drop down menu and make sure this option is enabled so you will get reminded if they haven't responded within the time you have set. Once you're done, click send. And after 5 days, if they haven't responded, you will receive this email at the time you have set like this. So this is how you can set a reminder for yourself about an email. Okay, now using right inbox, you can also track the email which you have sent. So next, let's see how you can track how many people have opened the email. First, let's compose the email which we want to send. Once you have done that, now to enable the email tracking, just click here and select what you want to track. I want to track and see if the receiver has opened the mail. So let's select track opens and then click send. Now if the receiver opens the email, you will get a notification like this, and also to check how many times your email has been opened. Just go to send emails, and if you hover over this icon, you can see how many times your email has been opened. In the same way, you can also track whether the receiver clicked anything in your emails. Okay, next, let's see the 9th trick, which is reverse conversation. Now by default, if you see any mail conversations, you can see the new follow-up emails are shown below. So to read any new emails or to reply, you have to scroll down every time, which is not very intuitive and makes things harder. Now reverse conversation does exactly what it says. Your new follow-up emails and reply options will be on the top like this, making it easier for you to see new emails. So to get this feature, just open a new tab. Then search for reverse conversation Gmail. Open the first link to Chrome Web Store and it will take you to this page. Now click add to Chrome and click add extension. So now we have added the extension. Now if we go back to our inbox and click refresh, you can see our conversations are now upside down and we have got new emails on top. So now you can also see we have got a reply button on top. So this is how you can use reverse conversations on your Gmail. Okay, the next trick is to snooze your emails. Snoozing your emails lets you hide less important emails and reminds you at the time you set. So to snooze an email, all you have to do is click on the clock icon on the email which you want to snooze. And then select the time when you want to see the email. I'm going to select this time. So now we have successfully snoozed our email. Now if we go to the snoozed folder, you can see the email which we have snoozed right now. And if we go to our inbox at the time that we have set, you can see that we have got the email which we have snoozed. So this is how you can snooze your emails. Okay, next, as you may have felt, one of the drawbacks of Gmail is that the emails you have sent can be forwarded without your knowledge, and also there is no way to make sure only the person you sent has access to the mail. Well, not anymore. Next, let's go to the 11th trick, which is to send emails in confidential mode. With confidential mode, you can send emails with a time limit which cannot be forwarded, copied or downloaded. And once the time ends, the receiver cannot view the content of the email. So to send an email in confidential mode, just compose an email like you always do. And once you're done, click the lock icon here. Now here, set an expiration date for your email. I'm going to set 1 month. Next here, you can enable the password verification if you want it to be extra secure, so the recipient needs to verify their phone number to view the email. This way, you can make sure only the person you sent has access to the email. And once you're done, click save. And click send. Now here, you need to enter the mobile number of the recipient so that they can verify the number to open the email. So first, select the country of the recipient. Enter the number. Then click send. And you can see we have successfully sent our email. Now if you go to the recipient's email, you can see they have received the email which we just sent. Let's open it. And as you can see, the content of the email is not visible. And it asks them to verify the identity using the number that we have set. So to verify, all you need to do is just click send passcode and an OTP will be sent to their number. Now if they enter the OTP and click submit, you can see the email is now visible. Now if they try to view this email after the expiration date which we have set, you can see the content of the email is no longer visible. So this is how you can send confidential emails. Okay, next, let's go to the final trick, which is to use keyboard shortcuts. Using keyboard shortcuts, you can quickly get things done and save your valuable time. So to enable the keyboard shortcuts, just click here.
Click See All Settings. Now scroll down. Turn on keyboard shortcuts. Then again scroll down and click Save Changes. Now again click here and click See All Settings. Then go to Advanced. Now here enable the custom keyboard shortcuts. Then click Save Changes. And now you successfully enable the keyboard shortcuts. Now to see all the shortcuts, just click Shift and the question mark.
And you can see all the available keyboard shortcuts. So take a look at these shortcuts and see which one will be useful for you. And you can open this window to see the shortcuts whenever you want. Now to close this, just press the escape key.
Now let's try some of these shortcuts. So if you want to compose an email, just press C on your keyboard. And as you can see, we have got the compose window. Next, let's say you want to open the start emails page. All you have to do is press ampersand, hold on G and then press S. If you want to go back to the inbox, just press ampersand, hold G, then press I. And you will get the inbox. Okay, now let's say you have opened an email and you want to move this email to a different list. All you have to do is press V on your keyboard. Now search for the list that you want to move, then select it. So now if we go to the newsletter, you can see that our newsletter has been moved to this list.
Okay, these are the 12 tips and tricks to increase your productivity in Gmail. So that's it guys. Now you know how you can use Gmail effectively and be more productive. Now if you want to know some top-notch extensions on Chrome to increase your productivity, you can watch this video. Also, make sure you click the subscribe button to see more videos from us. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.